I've worked with practitioners, I've trained practitioners, but what I just experienced with Michael was one of the most profound, healing, graceful, honoring experiences of my existence.
Words that my mind was always bringing up to me were overwhelmed, burning out, too much, and not good enough. I don't comprehend what it means to be overwhelmed. It's just totally gone. I don't resonate with that word anymore. It means nothing to me. I also feel what's very different is just an immense or broadening of capacity to take on more without feeling that word overwhelm. Whenever I look at myself in the mirror, there's always this feeling of love and warmth, which previously there was not.
I did not expect how impactful it was going to be. I know that if I sign up for a session with Michael, my life's going to be changed.
I love my session with Michael. It was incredible. His ability to see things in me that I can sense are there, but maybe don't have the courage to look directly at. So I feel like I just let so much weight go that didn't need to be there anymore. Michael's brand of magic is like actual magic.
I didn't know what to expect. I couldn't explain what you did until I experienced it myself. And like your bio says, I still can't explain it. I was trying to tell my husband the other night, I was like, I don't really know what he does. It's just he talks and then he asks you questions and then you just spill your guts and then like magic happens. He's looking at me like, okay, this is so strange.
Michael Edwards is a master healer. Being in session with him is like being held in the highest frequency of light and in knowing that you will not be the same on the other side. What he was able to pinpoint and help me shift during our session was incredible, as it's something that I've been navigating for the better part of the last decade, that no one was able to help me move with such ease.
It was the most freeing and unexpected experience that I've ever had. And I thank you, and I will thank you forever for that. I probably have increased my salary probably $20,000, $30,000 working just half time, because now I am willing to invite others in, and I'm willing to relinquish that I don't have to do every single thing physically on my own.
I had my breakthrough session with Michael Edwards 10 days ago, and it's been quite beautiful. I'm way more outspoken than I ever was in my life. My private partner keeps telling me who that cheeky person is. Like, it's just, who are you? And we laugh a lot because of that. And I don't filter myself. I don't mute myself anymore. I'm not silencing myself. And this is huge. I have not only lost my fear of visibility, I just decided that's all I have to do is really be myself.
Sometimes we go to a certain point and my subconscious still doesn't really want to go to that uncomfortable place. So working with you, I felt you were very good at pushing through that wall while having me feel safe the whole time. There is a balance between the assertive push and being compassionate in that push, which I really appreciated.
I recommend him to everybody. I call him my angel because he brought me to where I need to be. I can't say enough. I praise Michael to everybody and to everyone. Everybody asks me, what'd you do? How'd you do this? And why are you different? And I like the change.
I had my one-on-one session with Michael yesterday and it was amazing. The subtleties and yet just the power. It's just so profound and so powerful. People can look at what you do and just think that you make it look so easy what you do. And to me, that is just the epitome of what a true expert is.
You're magical. I'm a pretty tough critic. I had done a lot of coaching work, Tony Robbins, Landmark, all the things to have this breakthrough around some childhood. My parents defected. I didn't know what was happening. And that was a little bit traumatic for me. And so I held on to that and I made all sorts of associations and meanings around that. But you were able to, in our session in like an hour and a half or whatever it was, like we were able to unwind all of that. And just, I think this is where it's worth investing in terms of to get your personal freedom back, like your personal energetic freedom. For me, that's worth it because then you get to be a better mom, a better partner, just a better version of yourself that is not entangled and encumbered in the past.